Are people automating it all? Like, are you hearing that?
They are. So on my tours, you're seeing a lot more automation. Some of them are making their own cells, but a lot of times they go out and get automated cells that they're basically where it might have been a manual person maybe moving that part to a, let's say to an automated cell that's maybe putting, other value added welds and, maybe like an added screw there. That's always been in place, but maybe now they're adding that robot to move that part over to that cell, and because it's now the cost of the robots have decreased, and it's just the reliability of that robot. So this one customer or one member in Chicago, they had about 5 lines that they had robots already in place, and they were looking at 5 more that they were putting robots in place in the next 6 months. And that's just not that one member. I'm seeing that quite a bit. So the price of robots is going down, and
Yeah.
so when they can, I mean, obviously with material handling and moving parts around, that's where you still need that human interaction, per se. But and if there's a process where they can, a lot of them have done automated cells, like I mentioned, in that station, 5 or 6 station spot. So that's not just by getting those parts into that station is where they're trying to save that time and effort.
Yeah, we see a lot of the same. I mean, I probably don't talk as many as you do, unfortunately, but yeah, a lot of people looking at automation, although supply chain issues are slowing that down a little bit. And then the labor market on the system integrator side to install it, it's like this terrible vicious circle, right?
Right.
But yeah, so how, if I'm having trouble finding people, how do I make sure I keep my folks then? Because the last thing I want is, losing key people so that I have issues delivering on the orders I have accepted. What are people doing around that?
Yeah, I think many of our members have a great, like I said, their family businesses, multiple generations. So there's a very good, strong culture. I mean, they have a lot of employees that are, they're 20, 30, 40 years. And I mean, it's amazing. When I tour these people, they introduce me to some key, employees, and just, the passion they have. So I think, once they become, once they be part of that company, that the culture is very strong there, and a family atmosphere where you may not get that at maybe a large company or a large manufacturer. You get that feel, and you most of the times you're not dealing with the unions, and unions may not be involved, so you've got a little bit more flexibility there. But you know what I've heard and seen is if they've got an employee and use that person stays from after 90 days, they usually stay. And I'll tell you, our members, I mean, a lot of people don't know this, but you can make a great career in manufacturing.